Hello guys and welcome to the science fiction of Edgar Allan Poe. I'll be frank with you guys, this is one of my favorite this topic is one of my favorite genres of all, so I'm actually surprised Edgar Allan Poe was a science fiction writer anyway. Third story today, it's called The Conversation of Eiros and Charmion, and that's literally what it's about. It's about a conversation between a guy named Eiros and a girl named Charmion. What was it the opposite way around? I mean, they both don't have gender names, so it's kind of hard to really distinguish the two. But now, before we start, we have to actually kind of talk about the setting itself. Now, first off, just assuming that these two guys are dead. Now, these two guys are dead, and they just landed like somewhere else. So apparently, they died in an apocalypse. Just think about that. Like, you know, all those movies where they're like, "All right, guys, it's the apocalypse. Now it's time to you have to go ahead and die." Like, War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells. Those kind of things. Well, and that's basically that. Except one of them died 10 years before that happened, and one of them died during those events, which were literally happening right now. And you might be asking me, how is this science, Sean? Well, you'll see. Alright, first off, there's this guy named Eiros. He just died. Or is it she? No, he or she just died, and then he or she finally meets up with his lover, Charmion. That works out pretty well, and they discuss about these things about the apocalypse right now. Charmion's like, I'm cool with death. I've been dead for 10 years. It's okay. And Iron's like, but well, I want to go to live again. So that happens. They have this little frank debate, and then suddenly the apocalypse happens. There's this comet that for some reason has the nucleus inside. Now a nucleus, well, here it's pretty destructive. So that happens. Just think, atomic asteroid. Now the asteroid just comes in and hits the Earth. Well, everyone who's still alive somehow managed to do it. All the astronomers look up there and like, oh wow, an asteroid. That happens. And next thing that happens is just that they obliterates the Earth and the Earth is gone. Yay! Oh yeah, also one more good thing about one bad thing about this is it's only gone because the oxygen is now pure. The atmosphere is not pure oxygen. All the nitrogen somehow vaporized away. I can explain how, because I'm still having a hard time understanding it. And since it's pure oxygen, the ignition with the heat that it creates from the asteroid just ignites all the oxygen. So all the oxygen just goes in a chain reaction and disappears. And yeah, this is why you shouldn't use nuclear weapons. It could destroy our entire atmosphere, make us live in hazmat, and won't be all like coronavirus again, except even more serious. So yeah, it's basically this apocalypse. So what do we get from this story? To be honest, I think Edgar Allan Poe just went ahead and used this as a literary tool just to make some money because he couldn't think of anything else. In other words, frankly, I think that this story is about Edgar Allan Poe just trying to write something entertaining so that people will like it and people would just have a nice time and being entertained with it, and also he can make some quick cash. Unfortunately, he didn't really create a bunch of quick cash. The only reason why we still know this today is because the Raven and the Mask of Red Death. And that's about it. That's it for today. Hope to see you guys soon in the next episode. Until then, shout out, peace, bye bye. Please wear a helmet. Bye.